Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to the channel. This is kind of a different video format. I don't really do commentary videos that much, even though I've always wanted to do commentary. It's just never really been the thing I thought I was gonna do. I kind of want to start a series on here, just off the dome video essays. And I know that might sound kind of weird because an essay is something that you kind of just, you actually like write it out and jot through. It's actually like, a thoughtful piece, then you speak it. But for me, I just want to talk off the dome because I'm better with being able to actually just say whatever's on my mind at a certain moment. So I kind of want to make a video format of that and just deliver to y'all, be able to have a format of video where I'm just talking about topics that are on my mind that day. And for today's video, the topic is going to be on mental health and gaming, specific mental health. And this topic came to mind because a few days ago I was on my college campus and all right, my apologies. I was interrupted, but I was on my college campus and I got a little bored. I was like, well, there's no real class today, so I'm gonna just go to the esports lounge and just chill and play the games with my friends or whatever, and just have overall good time and chill. And I'm in there chilling, and there's this guy that walks in, right? I just look at him, don't pay no mind, and then he goes to a PC station and starts playing. All right, and he's playing a couple of online games, and I take off my headphones for a moment just to rest my ears or whatever, because I was blasting loud ass music, and I just hear him like degrading himself, and like I'm wondering why. Like he's just like, oh, like because all I do is lose, and I don't have time to queue up again just to lose, and I'm so ready to lose, and like I hear this, and I'm like, why is he talking bad about himself like this? And then I see his gameplay, and he's getting a couple of kills, but he is losing. Like and there's nothing wrong with losing in video games like at all. It was just like weird to see a person like that because I don't know, like I've never seen a person just be like, oh, like I'm ready to lose. Like I've made jokes about, oh yeah, we're about to lose this fucking game, we're about to lose. But like I've never ever been like that. Like I wish I could give y'all a video example of how this dude was like acting. It was weird, and it kind of like made me like want to talk about it because I know that a lot of the times when we play video games, we let like certain shit get the best of us, and like myself included, like sometimes I get mad, I get tilted. I can't lie, like I'm not perfect. I've worked on it, but sometimes, man, like I just get really fucking upset, and it's warranted. I'm a human. And I kind of wanted to talk about the more mental side of things and like how annoying certain shit could be. Like, it's mentally frustrating having to like deal with toxicity when you're playing video games. Like, you could just always shut it out and like mute people. That's like the best course of action, honestly. Like, but I feel like the mental health of gamers, especially like later on in the years, has just deteriorated. Like, you get on the game, you're just not having fun anymore. Like, and I don't want to blame anything on it. Like I don't want to blame ranked or anything like that, but I feel like it's still rank climbing that really like fucks people's mentals up. Like if you're not playing the game for fun, you're just playing like to play ranked, like you're just not gonna have a fun time. And I feel like games are meant to like have fun. There's nothing wrong with rank climbing, but if it's like getting in the way of like you actually enjoying what you're doing, which playing a video game in the first place is to enjoy. Like it's to enjoy what you're doing. Then I feel like you should just take a break from it or just play quick play. There's nothing on the line. Like there's nothing on the line at all. And most of the time, really, like in video games in general, there's nothing on the line. We're not gonna be pro players or anything. Like if you're really good, you'll always go back to that rank. And there's always the argument dealing with trash teammates, which is true because you will have some terrible teammates. But I mean, that's just why like most of the time I play solo oriented games. Like if if I have to deal with, if I have to rely on people, like I don't I'm guilty of like not trusting people at all. So I most definitely understand like getting mad at teammates and stuff, but I think just the way that we talk to each other, especially like in team oriented games, is very like terrible. Like Overwatch, Marvel Rivals, like are some of the biggest cases of like arguing within your own team and that causing y'all to like lose. Like when egos, like there's nothing wrong with having an ego. I think we all have an ego, but when your ego gets to a point where like you're never the problem, then you have to do a lot of self reflection, because that's one thing about a lot of like people that play video games, including myself. Like they think that they're not the problem. Um, Most of the time, I think I'm the problem, but more times than not, like because I'm guilty of it. But I'll chat with friends and they're like, "Dude, my team is always a problem. Like it's never really my fault." And sometimes that could be the case, but in team-based oriented games, like you have to realize that everyone could be at fault at that time. You know, everyone, like everyone could be at fault. You know, it's not just this person, this person, this person. It's a group collaborative effort, and when like you're just constantly like cussing at your teammates or like being an ass, like no one's gonna want to play with you. You know, no one's gonna want to like be around you because you're just mentally drained to be around. Um, Now, what's the real purpose of this video? I don't really know. It was a topic that came on the top of my head, and you know, I deal with being mentally drained from playing video games, so like I kind of wanted to share my thoughts on that and like really like try to understand where people come from when like they like act the way they do over video games. Like I understand it, but I only understand it from my point of view. Like I want to have like people kind of like tell me why they get mad or why things piss them off in video games, because I feel like that's like a really open conversation and like you could actually like understand people. That was kind of just the whole point of this video, just like understanding people, giving like an example, and like I can probably give y'all like a real life example. Like I uh I used to play a lot of competitive Smash some years back, and dude, like I remember at like nights where like I would like cry because like I just wasn't good enough, and that might sound really like cringy, but like when you like really want to like try at something, like it really sucks when you're not good at it like at all. Like it could be a game, sports, like whatever like your passion is, like you could get really fucking upset, and that's how it was for me. Like I was really upset, and I didn't really know how to control my emotions. Like, but mind you, I was also in like high school, so it was, you know, it was a lot of learning built behind that, and I kind of think about it now, and it's kind of I just laugh it off now. It's just the funniest shit I like that I could think of, because I was really upset over Smash. But that was like if you've ever known me, like in my personal presentation, like I fucking love playing Smash Ultimate. But yeah, that's like an example that I can give you of like me having like a really poor mental moment. Um, but yeah, like you know, jot down, give me like some examples of like moments that you've like had a low mental moment in like video games. And yeah, I really don't know what I'm doing with this video. I'm not gonna lie, but I kind of want to make this a series where I just talk about random stuff off the top of my head. Because I think about this stuff a lot and I just don't have anywhere to really put my thoughts. So me kind of doing it in this video format is like really helpful towards me. So, you know, like it if you like it, you know, subscribe, and I'll catch you later. I don't know what the next video topic's gonna be about, but when I randomly start thinking about it, I'll go back into Audacity and just start talking and yapping. So hope you enjoyed the video, and peace out.